An ancient warrior stands motionless, his breath steady, his mind clear. He does not just aim, he aligns his spirit with the universe itself. This is Kyūdō, the way of the bow. Across the world, in a different battle, another archer stands ready. His grip is firm, his sight calibrated. Precision-engineered limbs, carbon fiber arrows, stabilizers counteracting the smallest tremor. This is modern archery. Two worlds, one weapon. But which is superior, the discipline of the past or the science of today? Kyūdō, more than a martial art. A philosophy, a test of patience, presence, and control. It is not about the target. It is about perfecting the self. The bow, the yumi, is a relic of the samurai, unchanged for centuries. Towering over the archer, asymmetrical in design, crafted from layers of bamboo and wood. Difficult to master, but deadly in the hands of one who understands it. A Kyūdō archer does not simply shoot. He follows hasetsu, the eightfold path of technique, where every movement is deliberate, sacred. From the first stance to the final release, each step is a meditation in motion. The release, hanare, is not forced, it happens, like a breath exhaled. The archer does not command the arrow, he lets it go. And in that moment, he too is released. Now, step into the modern world, where archery is a science. The bow is evolved. The materials, carbon fiber, aluminum, synthetic strings, designed for speed, accuracy, and consistency. Every variable controlled, every tremor minimized. A modern archer is not bound by ancient rituals. His focus is pure precision, draw, aim, release, efficiency over elegance, performance over philosophy. A compound bow, with its intricate pulley system, can launch an arrow at nearly 350 feet per second. A recurve, the Olympic standard, maintains tradition, but enhances it with stabilizers, sights, and cutting-edge string technology. In Kyūdō, an arrow's speed is dictated by the strength of the archer alone. The yumi can fire an arrow at 200 feet per second, a test of endurance and balance. No sights, no stabilizers, only skill. But does modern archery sacrifice the soul of the bow for mechanical perfection? Compare the two. The Kyūdō archer steps onto the range, his bow towering above him. His draw is slow, measured, his stance unwavering. There is no rush, no clock to beat. He waits for the perfect moment. The modern archer? He takes his position. A quick breath. A calculated draw. The sight zeroes in. The release is instant, precise, flawless. One seeks enlightenment through the act, the other pure results. But when the arrow is loosed, does the philosophy matter, or does only the impact? Side by side, the arrows fly. The yumi's wooden shaft slicing through the air, slower yet steady. The modern arrow, a projectile of carbon and speed, cuts through wind resistance like a missile. They strike their targets, but in different ways. Kyūdō's arrow does not always land in the center, but in the archer's heart, the shot is perfect. The modern arrow? A bullseye. Again and again. Kyūdō is not just about hitting the mark, it is about the journey, the process, the art of drawing the bow, feeling the breath, letting go. A ritual unchanged for over 1,000 years. Modern archery? It is competition, precision, the mastery of mechanics. In the hands of an Olympian, a recurve bow becomes an instrument of mathematical perfection. In the hands of a hunter, a compound bow means survival. One is tradition, the other evolution. So, which is greater? The path of the warrior or the path of the engineer? The bow has transcended time, transforming, adapting, but in the end, it remains the same. A weapon, a tool, a test. The question is not which one is better, but which one is yours.